Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. You know why you're here. We went thrifting. That's right, I went thrifting at Deseret for more movies. Yay! This time, Deseret has become one of my best spots, I have to say. And the reason is, well, first off, they only charge $2 per movie. Blu-rays are, I think, $3, but I don't get many Blu-rays there. They have mostly just common goodies. But yeah, the DVDs are $2. Crazy, $2. They never have any discounts or anything like that. But at least sometimes I do find discounted one or two movies. They have a sticker for $1 on them for some reason. But anyway, in this group, I did not find that to happen. But yeah, let's get into this. Let me show you what I found. And this is Disney centric this time. And it has been, like I said, Deseret has become my place for filling in my Disney collection, the things that I did not have. So yeah, let's get into it. First one up is not a Disney movie. And it is a flipper case of an old movie that I remember having way back, but couldn't find it in my database. So I thought, what the heck, this movie, the disc is in beautiful shape. H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. G-rated, 103 minutes, from 1960. It's a sci-fi adventure. Of course, it's based on H.G. Wells' novel. I believe I had a VHS tape of this some years ago, but I couldn't find it. I looked around a little bit. The special effects in this were really good, from what I remember. And it won an Oscar, I believe, for special effects. So, The Time Machine. Here today, gone tomorrow, when George sits at the controls of his new creation. He has all the time in the world. He's invented a time machine that whisks him from 1899 to war-ravaged moments of the 20th century and into 802-701. Wow. In that far-off era, passive Eloi face a grim future as prey to the glow-eyed subterranean Morlocks, unless the time-traveling stranger from the past intervenes. At the controls of the movie of H.G. Wells' classic The Time Machine is effects trailblazer George Pal, whose features and short films won a combined 7 Oscars and special awards. So there you go. If you haven't seen this movie, it's crazy, over-the-top, cheesy stuff for the 60s. But it's not bad. I can't wait to rewatch it. All right, let the Disney begin. Somehow I didn't have this. I'm probably going to upgrade this to Blu-ray at some point. But it's the Jungle Book 2. The Jungle Book 2, G-rated, 72 minutes, from 2003. Of course, this is a sequel to the 1967 Jungle Book. And also, I do have this on VHS. So this is an upgrade from my VHS, obviously. And one of my favorites, I remember watching this way back in probably 2003 or 4. John Goodman plays Baloo. One of my favorites, John Goodman. From Disney's wild popular The Jungle Book comes a thrilling all-new animated feature film. The jungle is jumping again as Mowgli, Baloo, Bagheera, and the rest of your favorite characters return in the fun-filled musical adventure, The Jungle Book 2. It's a work of such charm and imagination it should enchant children of all ages. Mowgli has been living in the village among the humans. His new life includes his little stepbrother, Ranjan, and his best friend, Shanti. But the man cub still has that jungle rhythm in his heart, and he misses his old buddy Baloo. When Mowgli wanders back to the wild for some swinging fun, he soon finds Baloo isn't the only one waiting for him. The man-eating tiger Shere Khan is lurking in the shadows and planning his revenge. If he is to defeat his nemesis, Mowgli will need the help of both his old friends and his new family. The Jungle Book. Feel free to comment if you've seen any of these, if you have them, down in the comments. I'd like to hear it. And what you thought of the movies, of course. Walt Disney Pictures presents The Wild. Never even heard of this one until I found it. The Wild is G-rated, 82 minutes, from 2006. One thing that I noted about this while looking it up, 400 animators worked on this movie. That boggles my mind. 400. Of course, it's got Kiefer Sutherland and Jim Belushi doing some of the voices. Yeah, The Wild. Go wild with the hysterical adventure the New York Daily News calls truly infectious. When a band of furry friends escape from the city zoo. Sorry. When a band of furry friends escape from the city zoo, they discover that New York City is the biggest, craziest jungle of all. Now, faced with a new journey and the challenge of a lifetime, they must work together if they are going to survive on the outside. The world is ferocious, fun, that will have your whole family roaring with laughter. The Wild. Ay, ay, ay. Never heard of that one. Also, another one I've never heard of, but has Ricky Schroeder, Elliot Gould in The Last Flight of Noah's Ark. The Last Flight of Noah's Ark is G-rated, 98 minutes, 1980. They used a full-sized B-29 in this movie to create the Ark in the filming. Of course, like I said, it has Elliot Gould and Ricky Schroeder. When a B-29 bomber strays off course, its crew, high-living pilot Noah Dugan, played by Elliot Gould, a prim missionary, Genevieve Bujold, her cargo of farm animals, and 2 stowaway orphans, must make an emergency landing on an unmapped island in the South Pacific. In order to survive, the foursome, along with 2 unexpected allies, convert the downed plane into the oddest sea-going vessel ever, and then set sail, animals and all, on a perilous search for civilization in this Disney adventure for the whole family. Let me know if you've heard of this one, what you thought of it. In 1980, I don't remember it. Well, this one I do remember. Atlantis, Milo's Return. Milo. Atlantis, Milo's Return. G-rated, 80 minutes, from 2003. It's an animated sci-fi, obviously. Sequel to Atlantis, the Lost Empire. This was a direct-to-video. From the dusty deserts of the Southwest to the icy heights of the Nordic mountains, the team's newest quest sets them against gigantic sea monsters, spectacular spirits, and powerful legends. In the midst of their excursion, Kaida discovers the awesome power of her city's enchanted crystals and ultimately must decide whether it is wiser to hide the heart of Atlantis or share its light with the rest of the world. Climb aboard and get ready to experience a world of heartwarming fun for the entire family. Yeah, I remember this one. I liked it. Another one I've never heard of, but it is a Disney Channel original movie. Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, PG, 91 minutes, from 2006. Like I said, it's a Disney Channel original movie. High flying fun. Wendy Wu has only one thing on her mind, winning the crown as this year's homecoming queen. But the arrival of a mysterious young Chinese monk named Xin flips her whole world upside down. As if juggling homework, a haughty boyfriend, and fierce competition for homecoming queen isn't enough, now she's got to seriously train her mind, body, and spirit in all things kung fu. Will Wendy discover her own inner warrior and learn what's really important in life? Big surprise, it's not all about shopping. Awesome action, adventure, and kung fu fun are packed into Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, the all-new movie starring Brenda Song. And only this kickin' edition DVD has a never-before-seen alternate ending, a totally cool behind-the-scenes featurette, and more. By the way, all of these discs, I don't pick them up if they're scratched. Like I said, I've said in the past, I have a resurfacer, but it just isn't worth my time. I don't have to, if you pick them up clean, you don't have to clean them. The Cheetah Girls 2, Disney Channel original movie. The Cheetah Girls 2. I do have the Cheetah Girls 1 already. This is G-rated, 96 minutes from 2003. This was their Disney Movie Channel's first as a musical on their channel. Best friends, Galleria, played by Raven Simone, Chanel, and Dorinda, and Aqua, aka the girl band, the Cheetahs, get the opportunity of a lifetime when they strut their way to Barcelona, Spain, to perform in an international music festival. Along the way, the Amagos Cheetahs learn that, although their paths are not the same, they are lucky to have each other for the journey. The Cheetah Girls 2 will have you moving and grooving, catch all the excitement and never-before-seen bonus features. All right. More moves, more music, and more growl power are packed into the sensational Disney Channel original movie, The Cheetah Girls 2. And this Cheetah-licious edition DVD has two versions of the movie, the exclusive extended version and the sing-along version. There you go. Now, I have this movie already myself. I do believe I have both of them, but someone in the family wanted this if I found it, and I did. Halloween Town and Halloween Town 2. Calabar's Revenge. They're both PG. Halloween Town is 84 minutes. Halloween Town 2 is 81 minutes. So the Halloween one is from 1998, and the second one is from 2001. It's a bunch of witch stories. What's not to like about witch stories? My cousin's going to enjoy getting this, but yeah. And it also has Debbie Reynolds. See her up here. Join Marnie and her grandmother Aggie, played by Debbie Reynolds, as they stir up a cauldron full of comedy and adventures in two Disney Channel classics. On her 13th birthday, Marnie learns she's a witch, discovers a secret portal, and is transported to Halloween Town, a magical place where ghosts and ghouls, witches, and werewolves live apart from the human world. But she soon finds herself battling wicked warlocks, evil curses, and endless surprises. Wow. There you go. Have you watched these? Let me know down below what you thought of them. Now, it's not Disney, but I recently found the Muppet Show 1. Now I've found Muppet Show 2. This is the special edition that has the fuzzy front. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love them. I love the Muppet Show. I really did. Season 2 is 602 minutes worth. Of course, the Muppet Show ran from 1977. I believe this one ran from 77 to 78. 24 episodes, and who doesn't love Kermit? Let me tell. I like. And now a show that needs no introduction, but here's one anyway. Go bonkers with Beaker, Goofy with Gonzo, and join the brave cast of Pigs in Space for one of the most revolutionary and acclaimed shows in the history of television. Garnering an Emmy Award for Outstanding Comedy, Variety, or Music Program in its hilarious second season, The Muppet Show redefined prime time and showcased a host of outrageous guest stars including Steve Martin, Peter Sellers, Elton John, Julie Andrews, and more. Experience all 24 episodes from Season 2 digitally remastered and restored in this special 4-disc DVD set. With hours of bonus features, including the Muppets Valentine Special and rare archival footage, The Muppet Show is even better than you remember. The Valentine Special is really good. I remember watching that. And, of course, I enjoyed all of those guest stars. Really cool. Really cool. Glad to have this in my collection. All the discs were mint. Good stuff. All right, 2-disc deluxe edition, Stephen King's, what is it? Rose Red. Rose Red. I love my haunted house movies. That's right. Believe I have this on VHS. I'm not really sure, but I could not find it in my collection on DVD, so I picked it up. PG-13, 254 minutes, 2002. It's a mini-series kind of thing by Stephen King, and it aired on ABC for 3 consecutive nights. Haunted House, Rose Red. Maybe I don't remember how I had this, but I don't have it in my database, but now I do. Rose Red. Let me know down below if you liked this movie, if you're into haunted houses. I am. Next up, this I picked up. I already have it, but I picked this up for a person in my family that likes horror movies. Clown House. Look at that. Creepy. Creepy. Who doesn't like a good scary clown? I believe this is 1989, 81 minutes, R-rated horror slasher. I remember watching this. I like scary clowns. Clowns don't bother me. From the director of Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2 comes a 3-ring circus of madness and murder. A terrifying creep show of harlequin horrors, Clown House proves beyond a bloody doubt you can never really trust a clown. Casey is an 11-year-old boy, leery of white-faced, colorfully festooned clowns. Against his better instincts, he goes to the circus with his 2 brothers to confront his fears. But that same night, 3 psychopathic killers escape a local mental hospital and head straight for the big top, where they unhinge a jack-in-the-box of nightmares for Casey and his brothers. Let me know if you've seen this one and what you thought. And the last thing I picked up at Deseret this time around. In living color. One of my favorite shows from back in the early 90s. It ran from 1990 to 1994 on Fox. This is season 1. I believe there are just 13 episodes here. Most people back then loved this show, and I was one of them. The gags, the comedy was just amazing. Really well done. Of course, Keenan Ivory Wayans wrote and directed and starred in. His whole family was very talented. Jennifer Lopez was one of the Fly Girls, and of course Jim Carrey and Jamie Foxx. Let me know if you've seen this. I've enjoyed the heck out of it. Season 1, 3-disc set. I loved it. So there you go, guys. That's my Deseret thrifting haul, if you will. Let me know down below if you what you thought of them, if you watched any of them, if you liked any of them, if you didn't like any of them. Let me know. So thanks so much again for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy these videos, give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I drop another video. So that's it from North Las Vegas. Going to be another hot one here, by the way. I forgot to give the weather report up front, but probably around 105 today. Wow. It is impressive. Impressively hot, let's say that. Anyway, that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys keep smiling. Keep having fun. Keep that positive attitude about you. Until next time. Peace.